without further ado, let me just introduce our first act. It's a duo, and both of these musicians have played here before. One of them, Brian Carroll, played in our first season with his string band called Turnip Truck. And the other, you might remember from last fall, a young man named Mark BURDS, who is sort of a blues player. And but they're doing new stuff together, and it's going to be very fun to see what they're coming up with. Brian, after Turnip Truck played, he mentioned to me that he had played at the Nameless when he was in Boston years ago. Mark is all of 22, and so he's kind of on Brian's coattails tonight. He has not played himself at the Nameless, but I must say that he is completely, Mark is completely in the tradition of the Nameless Coffeehouse with his playing. He's a great kind of country blues picker, and I remember a lot of people like that who like the old country blues musicians. I remember when he played here in the fall, he even said that he was a big fan of Paul Jeremiah, who's kind of a bluesman's bluesman from Rhode Island. And I remember people at the Nameless saying Paul Jeremiah was kind of like the most underappreciated bluesman. So he had that ring of the Nameless Coffeehouse. So he's an honorary Nameless Coffeehouse performer. Anyway, everybody, please let's welcome Brian Carroll and Mark BURDS.
I'm going back to the country, Lord, I can't pay the rent. Mom and Dad sure be mad at all the money I spend. I don't know just what they meant. I ain't broke, brother, I'm badly bent. I had a lot of money, Lord, to the city I went. Then I met some good-looking girls, that's where my money went. They meant. I ain't broke, brother, I'm badly bent. Well, I go back to the country, I'm living in a tent. Mom and Dad sure be mad at all the money I spend. Now I know just what they meant. I ain't broke, brother, I'm badly bent. I'm going back to the country, I can't pay the rent. Mom and Dad sure be mad at all the money I spend. Now I know just what they meant. I ain't broke, brother, I'm badly bent. Thank you.
So nice to be here tonight. Thank you all for coming out. This next tune, is a song I wrote as we were leading into the pandemic, and it's so nice to be able to play it in front of people now that we're potentially coming out of it, I hope. The song is called El Dorado. used to drive in El Dorado with the paint peeling from the hood and the rust eating through the sidewalls, trying to hide it, did no good. With his hand hanging out the window, making waves through the passing breeze. Well, the jobs around here are long dried up, run out of money for gasoline. And yes, man, we've all got problems. Everybody's trying to get you down. There ain't no use in trying to solve them when you're stuck in an old mill town. Empty storefronts down on Main Street seem to pop up every day. You try to look for something better out there, you're too weighed down to fly away. 'Cause that's the way things tend to go in a town the town forgets. Tell yourself you're gonna get away, but you haven't started yet. 'Cause that's the way things tend to go in a town that time forgets. You're gonna get away, trying to get away. So keep your chin up, old buddy, 'cause this can't last for all time. You keep driving that El Dorado and keep moving on down the line. With the sun casting off the rear view, casting beams, boy, do they shine. Well, the sign says leaving this mill town, and you chase those long white lines. 'Cause that's the way things tend to go in a town that time forgets. Tell yourself you're gonna get away, but you haven't started yet. 'Cause that's the way things tend to go in a town that time forgets. You're gonna get away, trying to get away. Thank you very much.